She will probably destroy my stealth approach, so stay there. I really don't need it now. You!
Let's talk for a moment. Look, I don't really know you. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. Look, you want to know about me? I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere.
Interesting.
Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better.
You mean
How about
worse?
the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them. Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
What happened to...
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
If you need
Talked with you.
training,
Yeah,
just let me
talk
know.
to me.
Come back and
Okay.
see me if you ever need pickpocket training.
I think I have all of you now. Yeah, the guy... Rune. Alright, let's see the higher-ups. Vex, Vjord, and that guy who did not trust me yet. At the first look he saw me. Let's see this. And the bartender.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
So, you're Brynjolf's new prototype. I don't know about the others, but the flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from... Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up. Now that you mention...
What?
I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature.
Book,
I'm
say.
told they're the ravings of a madman. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for it.
I'll get them.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his
Experiments, right.
experiments. Only rumors. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on... After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the
Interesting
road to
quest, I'll
Dawnstone.
do that.
The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
I shall do that.
Before we begin,
So you're the new recruit. Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Is that so?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. For a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Bring it.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Sure.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what you have first. Let's see what I have to sell. Well, not much. Actually, I do have some things. I need to disenchant this. I'll keep a set of this for me. Yeah, like this.
Why don't you take a look at...
And starts the stupidity.
Until now. Welcome to the cozy little Well, you could always speak... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper.
Delvin
Leg
case.
up on that.
He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
I suppose.
Lying to my face isn't... On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but...
Speak it over already. You're taking too much time.
Is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn
Nice
things around
attitude
that
there. Nice
Put things back
attitude.
the way they were.
Then let's
That's
put
where
this
you
back
come
the
in.
way we were.
I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling
Alright,
like
let's
a
do
rose.
this then. Let's do this then now. Alright.
I handle the fishing. If break-in's more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Right.
Most of the establishments, your job will feel like doing a bit of writing. Now,
Sure.
that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Do it.
So, pull up a seat. Have a drink. Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to pay you to steal from Maven? Guess I should have known. Maven and Civvy have been at odds.
So
Look,
you...
if I were you, I'd proceed carefully. As far as the guild's concerned, this is between Civvy and Maven. So we're going to officially stay
All
out
right.
of it. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city. When things started going downhill around here, it wasn't long before we lost what we did. By doing these extra jobs,
I see.
putting some
Fences in the
vision into
city.
people,
I
we
agree.
can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again. Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right in. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear.
Sure.
Then they'll contact me, and we're off. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labour, you should talk to Tamriel. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around.
Even
Dirge.
if you're one of them,
No
they call me Dirge because I'm the last thing. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Here, have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
Yes.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good.
Right.
Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of
I'm not
business?
gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion,
Nice.
I'd say it's just plain old bad
Nice
luck.
attitude there. So,
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
not a bad deal indeed, eh? Not a bad deal.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Right.
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Wow.
I think
You
there
mean
were
there's unusual
24 in
gems,
all.
eh? Alright.
Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Until my arrival.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. and no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
I see. 18 more to go.
I handle the... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and... Pretty simple. The catch... You ready for some good old-fashioned... Good. Here's what you need to do.
Thank you.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
great
I did.
Vex.
That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Interesting.
Are you kidding me? And when the coin dried up, that's when we had the best of everything down here. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own... If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
I see. I'll do some jobs. Yes, I will.
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
Sure. Alright, I'm going to make a brief pause now. I've been exploring a lot, and quite frankly, there's so much fucking things to explore and learn about in Riften.